My name is Vikki Jones. Thank you for joining me first. And I want to jump right in here on Netflix settling with Monique. It's been a couple years that this discussion has been um, at the front, and it pops up, involved other comedians and their voices and their opinions, and then communities in various locations speaking on the subject. But Netflix has settled with Monique over the discrimination and retaliation lawsuit that she brought about, that where she claimed black women systematically underpaid by Netflix. This came about after Netflix offered her $500,000 for a 1 hour show in which they would have total control over. Monique, and I'm going to quote here, said, "I couldn't accept that low offer because if I did, I couldn't sleep at night." Now, I'm going to go off the grid here for a minute when it comes to pay, credibility, and your worth. According to, and I'm going to go somewhere else really quickly, the U.S. Department of Labor, there's some data, and this data comes about not just for black women as comedians and in the entertainment industry, but overall. I'm sorry, this is from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, where it brought out in a report of wages, June 2020 is when it came out. And I'm just going to do this really quickly here by average in race and gender. White men generally average $1,115 weekly on their jobs. Black men $828 weekly. White women $929 weekly. Black women $779 weekly. The black woman is at the bottom of the rank, the very last one. So I find it interesting that this is so. And this doesn't, again, happen just in the celebrity world, but this happens across the board where black women and women of color, but primarily black women is what is being brought out here right now, and them getting the bottom of the totem pole in their pay. Well, in this case, Monique fault. Netflix, pushed back a little bit. The courts made a decision, and eventually the two, Netflix and Monique, here in recent times, I'll say in the past week or so, came to an agreement.